America is once again stunned and has been left uncomfortably numb by bloodshed at a college campus. A faculty member of the University of North Carolina was shot dead inside the campus on the 28th of August. The attack led to a 3-hour lockdown in the campus. Shocked and confused students and faculty members barricaded themselves in dorm rooms, offices and classrooms. An hour and a half after the shots were reported, a suspect was eventually apprehended, who has since been charged with first-degree murder. But the motive behind the killing still remains unclear. Our next report gets you the details.
Horror returned to American college campus this past week.
Realized how serious it was, and you could feel in the room, like, the more and more we realized how real it was.
A pretty serious situation, so I think we'd locked the doors pretty quickly.
The University of North Carolina has a student population of 32,000, along with about 4,100 faculty and 9,000 staff members. On Monday, campus police were notified by a 911 call of shots being fired at the Caudle Laboratories on the Chapel Hill campus just after 1 p.m. An emergency alert was issued and sirens blared a couple of minutes later, triggering a lockdown while police searched for the gunman. Frantic, frightened students and faculty hunkered down initially and only ventured out after the suspect was apprehended.
This is truly a tragic day for our campus community. Chief James will give more details on the ongoing investigation, but this afternoon, shortly after 1 p.m., UNC police were notified of shots being fired in Caudle Laboratories on our campus. The suspect was eventually apprehended and is now in custody. I'm grieved to report that one of our faculty members was killed in this shooting. This loss is devastating, and the shooting damages the trust and safety that we so often take for granted in our campus community.
The next day, 34-year-old Tylee Chi was charged with first-degree murder and possession of a 9mm handgun on educational property. The deceased, Ziji Yan, was an associate professor in the Department of Applied Physical Sciences. Yan had worked for the University of North Carolina since 2019 and had led the Yan Research Group, which Chi joined last year. Chi had previously studied at the Wuhan University before moving to the US and earning a master's degree in mechanical engineering from Louisiana State University in 2021. Police were still to ascertain a possible motive for Chi's killing of Ziji Yan, who was listed as his advisor.
Well, we certainly want an opportunity to interview the suspect, if that's possible. And to actually have the suspect in custody, it gives us an opportunity to figure out the why and even the how, and also helps us to uncover a motive and really just why this happened today. Why today? Why at all? And we want to learn from this incident, and we will certainly work to do our best to ensure that this never happens again on the UNC campus. And I think that that information that we could glean from the suspect is very important as we move forward.
America, once again, was left stunned, paranoid, baffled, and grieving. What explains these frequent shootings on American school and college campuses? Is it symptomatic of a rot in the value system, a lack of empathy, or plain easy access to guns? With more guns than inhabitants, the United States has the highest rate of gun deaths of any developed country. Surveys have established that 57% of Americans are in favor of stricter gun laws. But the Republicans, the staunch defenders of America's constitutional right to bear arms, have repeatedly, for years, opposed any effort to tighten gun control measures. How long will this American nightmare continue is anyone's guess. But the land of the free has to do more than just talk about this issue and take some tough decisions.